Welcome to the Universal Broadcasting Network's Hit Afternoon Show, bringing you the latest in music news, artist interviews, and more, with your hosts, Lauren Dair and Sean Lusk. This is the Music Project.
Hello there, my name is Lauren Dair.
And I'm Sean Lusk.
And this is The Music Project. It is a lovely Sunday here in Los Angeles, California. How was your week, Sean?
It's been good. I've been a little under the weather, but I'm feeling better now.
Yeah?
So,
yeah, I feel that. Like actually sick or just like...
Like not actually sick. I just had like a little like runny nose and a cough kind of.
A little cold.
Yeah, exactly.
A little chilly.
It went away. I'm good now.
That's good. That's good. Because if you're here sick, I'd kick you out immediately. Because,
no.
you know... I can't get sick right now to sound like every white girl ever. Like, I can't get sick right now.
You're just like so busy.
I saw that on a Family Guy episode the other day where he's like, I'm going to act like every working woman ever and say, I can't get sick right now. Like, I can't. Like, I can't get sick right now. But for reals. We're almost to Halloween.
Yep.
I'm so down. Although I don't have a costume yet.
I went to
so I'm kind of freaking out.
A costume party last night, and I was dressed up as like a samurai. And
okay.
I don't know. I think that's what I'm gonna dress up as, but I have yet to put thought into what I want to dress up as.
Okay. Well, are you one of those people that like knows your Halloween costume like months in advance, or do you always last minute?
That's what I'm saying. Like last minute, right before I went to the party yesterday, I was like, might as well just throw a costume on. Like I don't know.
You just like had it laying around.
Exactly. Well, my mom has like a full-in walk-in closet of all costumes. So
that's true. So you can just kind of pick one out and like.
She got my back.
That's cool. Yeah, last year, like from July, I knew what I was gonna be, and I ended up being Boo from Monsters Inc., which is great because I look like a 5-year-old, and I was like going out, you know, with all these people who are not dressed so innocent. I'm like, hey guys, I look like I'm 5, you know. But this year I just haven't put it together. I was supposed to do a group costume with a bunch of friends, and we were gonna go as Bob's Burgers. But then like 3 of them canceled, so I'm like, I can't go as Bob's Burgers by myself. Like no one's gonna like appreciate my Louise costume if I'm not with everyone else.
There's gonna be so many Harley Quinns this my god.
It's gonna be Harley Quinn and Deadpool, I think, as far as like the superhero costumes that are gonna like be off the wall.
Exactly.
They did a list the other day, but I think that, you know, princesses are always out there. Harley Quinn for sure. I think a lot of Star Wars costumes since it kind of resurged in December. I can see a lot of Rays being out there, and I heard a lot of people are dressing up like clowns. Have you heard the whole clown incident that's happening here in California?
With all just the clowns running around rampant.
They're by my house.
Oh no.
The clowns are up by my house. Basically, for those of you who don't know, it started out in South Carolina, I think, but people were just going out.
Everyone says it's like they know where it started, but no one really does.
I don't really know, but I know for a fact that clowns were just going out and standing places and just being creepy, and it's not cool. Like it's kind of scary.
I would punch a clown so quick. I would not care.
Yeah, no, it's not fun. And so apparently they traveled all the way to Santa Clarita, which is where I live, and they'll just go stand out on street corners. Some of them have like baseball bats or like chainsaws, and it's really creepy. And there's a couple nights a week where I lock up, like I'm the last one at my office. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna run to my car, and if I see a clown, I'm gonna hit him with my car because I just
swerve into him.
Yeah, so I know all these people that are gonna go dressed up as clowns for Halloween. I'm like, you're so dumb. Like you are so dumb that this is a thing that's happening, and you're gonna go join. Like I don't even know. So word of advice, please. Don't dress up like a clown because you might get hit by my car.
Yeah, exactly. You'll get hit by Lauren's car.
Exactly. But anyway, enough about Halloween and creepy clowns. Tell us who we have on the show today, Sean.
We have some pretty good friends of mine. I mean, I've known you guys for, a couple years now?
Yeah, about maybe 4.
4 years? Yeah. We're here with The Employment. How you guys doing?
Good, yeah.
Chilling. What have you guys been up to?
Being super tired.
Being tired. You guys seem like it.
Yeah.
Man, these early mornings get us.
Yeah.
You had a show last night?
Yeah.
Yes.
How'd that go?
It was a Halloween show, so it was pretty fun. We just dressed up like dead people, like, poured blood all over ourselves.
That's
and then
rad.
played the show.
So you didn't dress up like clowns.
No.
Okay, we're good. We're solid. We can continue this interview. I'm not going to hit you with my car.
Gotcha.
Did you guys play with anybody else, or was it just you guys?
There was 3 bands: Disrupted Euphoria, Once a Wolf, and Split Second.
Cool.
All really great bands, local.
And where was the show at?
Rock City Studios in Camarillo.
Very nice, very nice. So let's take it back all the way to the beginning, because I know you guys have known each other for what seems like forever. But just starting out with you guys as individual musicians, you know, how you kind of came to fall into music, you know, how it was something that you picked up, and what, you know, ultimately led to the employment getting together. So whoever wants to start first.
Well, Chris and I knew each other from like late 2011. We just met through a couple other musicians that were local to us, and we stuck together throughout a couple of other bands, and then eventually those other bands lasted like 4 years, so we grew to like know each other deeply, like with like music, so we've been on like the same wavelength.
Yeah.
And then from that became the employment
Yeah.
earlier this year. So
just keep evolving.
yeah.
Slowly but
Got
surely.
this guy right over here. He's
Yeah,
gonna be
There's
on
2
the
other
cajon.
people that we've been playing with.
Yeah.
But
4 or 5 piece right now.
Yeah.
And how did you start playing music, like when you were, you know, growing up?
well, my family has always loved music.
Yeah.
So I just grew up with like the late 90s hits. And
Oh,
then
okay.
always on the radio. And then I just like really had a fascination for music and just like performing it. So
Yeah.
I eventually started playing guitar and then switched to bass because I sucked at guitar.
You needed
And-
4 strings.
Yeah.
Isn't that, no offense to any bassists out there, but isn't that why most people pick up
Yeah.
bass?
Yeah,
Sometimes.
But I'm glad it happened because I like bass so much more.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about you, Chris?
I think I learned guitar through the that game Guitar Hero.
Oh, same
Oh,
actually.
yeah.
I was like 6 when it came out.
Right? It's the best way to learn, you know. You get the hand-eye coordination, you know.
Because that's totally how you play guitar, right? Is you
just 5 buttons
Right.
and a little strum bar.
That easy.
exactly.
A lot of tapping.
And you?
My parents were both musicians, and my dad's an audio engineer, and kind of just grew up around that whole thing. Very much like encouraged, not forced, but just like you know, if I wanted to do it, there's a whole bunch of instruments in my basement, so go for it.
I think it's
rad.
either one or two things when you have a musical family or someone in your family who does music. Either you gravitate towards it and it's like, oh, it's always been there, it's something I've always loved,
Yeah.
or you just don't. Like you're like, I'm not playing any music. Like
My brother is completely into sports, and like got an entire like musical family, huge family, and he's just all sports.
yeah, that's my little brother, you know, because I've dragged him to my shows for 8+ years, and
Yeah.
now he's like, nope, I don't
Sick
want to
of
go
it.
to a single show of yours ever again. I don't want to play any instruments. I don't even want to listen to music.
Yeah.
And then there's some people that are like, you know, oh, well, my brother or my sister was really into music, and I just like I latched onto it, and they showed me all these cool things. And I think just kind of depending on who you are, you either like grab onto it or you shun it, and it's not part of your life ever. And he's getting a little bit better, you know, like he's starting to take drum lessons and listen to music. But I think it's just a huge turnoff when like your older sibling is like playing music every weekend
Promote me.
because you don't want to do it, you know.
Yeah.
But I totally understand the other side of it because that was me. So very cool. So then you guys came together. You all kind of did separate projects. And so when you decided, okay, we're going to do this band, we're going to do the employment, we're going to evolve into this thing. What was the goal? You know, what was going to be, you know, what was different rather than all the other projects that you've done before?
I think the main goal was just to, like, not stop. We just couldn't stop playing music. But the tough part was the pause.
Yeah.
Getting it ready and writing the music. It was like 6 months of not playing shows.
Yeah.
So that like hurt.
Yeah, it was.
But the goal was just to find our sound, write good music, and
Yeah.
just play live a lot and just see where it takes us.
Do you guys all write?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, cool. That's really rad. Do you guys like collaboratively do it or like?
Well, we just recently got with all these guys.
Yeah.
He's one of them. And
It's kind of a new collaboration. The employment was a little bit before me and my friends joined, I think, and they wrote those songs on that new Kick-Ass album. And then kind of, I guess, we all started flirting.
yeah,
How would you guys describe your sound?
it's very 90s influenced.
Probably just like modern alternative rock.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, what bands would you say you draw your influence from?
There's so many, like Queens of Stone Age, Failure, who actually helped produce the album, and 9 Inch Nails.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Trent Reznor is
yeah.
unbelievable.
He's beautiful.
Like, even looking at like the stuff he's done for film scoring,
Oh, yeah.
which
Oh, man.
is so unique and diverse and hasn't been done before, but yet it's so simplistic that it's like, why didn't anyone think of this before?
Did you see the movie Gone Girl?
Yes, it's one of my favorites. Yeah, I mean, we even
Amazing.
studied him in my music and film class. You know, we were talking about all the greats, all the great, classical composers, and then we get to Trent Reznor, and they're like, okay, so like this is what he did for The Social Network, and then like let's compare it to like The Dark Knight, and then let's compare it to like comparing it to all modern composers as well, and like there's something very distinct about his work that is super cool. Sorry, I'm geeking now. Continue.
Did you have a song that you wanted to play? Do you have one queued up?
Yeah. It's
What song
in
is it?
my iTunes. It is called "Bring Us Back."
Wonderful. Tell us a little bit about kind of the influence or the story behind this song.
It's kind of revolving around a car accident kind of thing, and you're kind of this relationship got hit by a car kind of thing, and they're in a coma, and they're trying to get out of it, almost like subliminally talking to each other. Bring us back. I was like, we'll make it through.
Cool.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, let's take a listen. Make sure your volume's up. Huh?
We need a resurrection, heart torn. We need a surgeon, flatlining, comatose. We're getting cold, please get the nurse. We're losing all sensation,
Dang.
That was a really long dang.
I
all
was
you
like,
need. That's all you need.
G at the end.
dang.
She's like, "Guh."
I had to emphasize how dang it was. That didn't even make sense. Please cut me off.
So, how well do you guys think you know each other?
Nope.
You don't
Nope.
think you don't
Done.
think you know each other at all?
They know each other.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the newbie here.
Well, we're going to test it. We have a segment that we like to do here when we have bands in studio called How Well Do You Know Your Band Member? So, some of you are familiar with this. And we are going to ask very generic questions, nothing specialized, just random questions that we've come up with. And we're going to ask a specific band member a question about a specific other band member. You can't get help. You'll have an opportunity to answer the question. If you get it wrong, there is an opportunity for someone else to steal. If there's a tie, we have a bonus question at the end. And whoever wins gets
A high five.
an imaginary cookie and bragging rights. So, you guys ready?
Let's try this.
All right, so we're going to start with Chris.
Ooh.
What is Matthew's favorite reality show?
Oh man, you have so many. Ooh. I feel like it's that pawn shop place or like he was like giving me like
Monster?
Do you
On
watch a lot
set,
of reality television?
Not too much, but
way too much.
But you do have a favorite though.
I do.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so wait, so it's not Pawn Shop.
It's not Pawn Shop.
I didn't
But he was
appreciate
close.
that.
He was close. Storage Wars.
Ah.
That's a cool one. I've seen that one.
Yep, okay, all right.
Matthew,
So,
Yeah.
no points yet.
Freeze celebrity crush.
Oof. I don't even
No,
hear him
it's-
talk about celebrities.
I mean, you could do real life crush too, but we thought we'd keep it more open and generic to celebrities.
Do you even have one?
No, just tell me what you got.
okay.
I don't know.
Can't even think of one.
Right?
I'll guess one.
All right. Can you
All right,
steal?
You
Yeah,
can,
you can
you can
steal.
steal.
Are you giving up
Elliot
though?
Smith.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Does
one.
that count? All right.
Where's the? Oh, that's what I was
Yeah.
waiting for.
Saved myself.
No clue.
Dude, I don't have
All right,
one.
so Chris gets a point.
You don't watch
Here,
movies.
you
I
do
got
that.
close enough.
You keep tally.
I will do
Alright.
that. I'm good at tallying. All right. All right, so we got 1 point for Chris. Free, what is Chris's favorite food?
Ooh.
Man.
I told you these are so generic. Like,
Yeah, right?
These are tough questions.
This is not something you talk about.
do you
Hey,
guys
good
not
one.
like eat together?
No, I mean, he
we had
makes...
Thai food last night.
Yeah, but you make like an egg every single night and just smoke up the entire kitchen with that burning.
I am gonna blame it on the pan. There is something burning on that pan. You
Right.
can't see it.
I will steal if you can't guess it.
Go, yeah, steal.
All right. French dip.
Really?
Yeah,
Ooh,
pretty good one.
That was really specific.
All right.
You
That's
got it.
usually a go-to.
We got 1 point for Matthew, 1 point for Chris. Free is not on the
I'm
board.
not gonna be.
Chris, Free's biggest fear.
Whew. It's like I was about to answer, but I kind of just like double thought about this. Your biggest fear.
Do you have a big
you-
fear of
Uh,
some sort?
No, I was just gonna get all deep.
Oh, all right. That works too.
Failure.
Yeah, basically.
Hey,
If I
my
would've
fear.
stalled, I would have said subwoofers. Because we had long story.
Do tell.
Inside-
do tell.
inside-
All
joke.
right, so we decided to hook a big like live concert subwoofer up to like Battlefront on
Yeah.
the PlayStation, and it was at 3 in the morning, and we
Like
had
a
it turned
really
all the
big
way
sub.
up by accident
Oh no.
and turned it on, and it
Sounds like Iraq.
I felt the air
Yeah.
from like 20 feet back. It was at 3 in the morning. So
his head was like right by it. So he was trying to fix it.
So do you have like PTSD from it? Like,
Man, still get the shakes.
oh. All right. I got a special one since you two have known each other for forever. Matthew,
Yeah.
what is Chris's most awkward moment with a girl?
With a girl? I mean, man, they were pretty private.
Most awkward
many
moment
awkward
in
ones?
general, just
In
that
general?
you have witnessed. I'll open it up.
We played a show like 2000 as our first band together, and then it was like his first time like going up to the mic and like pumping up a crowd, and he's like, "Do today, how are you?" Like he just said that. Like, how are you doing today? Like, and he didn't even notice.
Oh no! Until someone
So-
pointed out afterwards.
Yeah, we had it on video.
Oh man.
was
I want to
pretty
see
good.
that.
Does that count, or is that
That was pretty bad. Yeah, like it was.
all right? We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you.
Pity. We'll give it.
Who was that? Sorry.
That was for Matthew.
Oh, okay. All right, Free. What do you think Matthew's guilty pleasure is? Or guilty pleasure music or anything?
Yeah.
How much he despises. Oh man, my stomach growled. How much he. That was loud.
We didn't hear it, so we're good.
Well, I wanted to point it out.
I heard it.
Yeah.
I felt it.
How much he really looks down on bass players and loves playing guitar.
Is he close?
Dead on.
I didn't even understand that. What is
I have
it?
no idea.
Do you have like guilty pleasure music that you listen to, or
What is it?
or like
Chris
it's
is
or
Britney
like
Spears.
or a movie
No,
that
yeah.
you
No,
love
not
that
Britney
like people would
Spears.
judge
Oh,
you
man.
hardcore for, like just
It's
any type of
something
guilty
crazier,
pleasure.
man.
I know I do.
You like
It is
Britney
fake.
Spears, is that what you said?
I do. I grew up on it.
Like low key.
Fun fact
My
about
mother.
Britney Spears, according to my time hop today, if I can pull it up and find it, it was however many years ago that today "Oops, I Did It Again" was released.
Really?
Yeah, it was. Let me look. Let me get like an actual year for you. It was in 1998, so 18 years ago today. She released her first single, "Baby One More Time." So,
my.
not "Oops, I Did It Again."
That was
but
not a fun fact. I did not find that fun.
it was iconic. Sorry. Continue. Do you have
Alright.
any type of guilty pleasure?
I know I do. I just can't think of it. Well, Justin Timberlake's pretty good.
All right. All right.
But-
We can count that. We can count that. So, are we giving Free a point for
No, it's-
looking down on bassists?
That's your call.
I think he deserves it.
Live for the pain.
We do have a tie.
We do have a tiebreaker.
So either you can ask this question or you can ask a different
I don't know
question.
how you would word that though. You
Fist
like
fight.
you like put it. You wrote it down weird.
Huh?
All right. Do you guys know who each other's first girlfriend was?
If you can name the other person's first girlfriend. Or the first person
Alright.
to will win, basically.
You go first.
The
Matt?
name?
I know this. From Idaho.
If you know his, say it,
From
because you can
Idaho.
win.
Well, he didn't have. Well, he had.
You've had to have had like a fling or something. No.
No?
Fling.
No?
I'm
Serious
kind of
business only.
stumped.
Man, I know this. It was like her name was like a gem or something, like Crystal or not Crystal, but like
Jewel.
that's what's
jewel.
coming to my head.
Jewel.
Oh, man.
Her name was a crystal. It was.
No.
No.
What was her name?
You know what he's talking about.
Destiny.
It was something like in that kind of destiny.
Yeah, like
Crystal.
mystical names.
Yeah.
Stripper names.
Sorry, Destiny.
All right, sorry. Yeah, now I feel bad, Destiny. I'm sorry.
All right, so I don't know if either of those counted at all.
We need to do research on her.
On each other.
You need to do background checks on each other. That's what you need to do.
I don't know you anymore.
Like the newlywed game, but
All right. Well, let's take a listen to another song that you guys have. What's something else you'd like to play?
What would you like to play, Matt?
play low.
Low? Let's play low.
What's about? I mean, what is it about?
Is
What's-
it about?
what's-
What's
Is it
about it?
Is it about
How are you?
being high? Is low about being high, or is it about being low?
Ooh, it's however you think about it, I guess, you know. But I guess it's kind of trapped in this relationship, and you're trying so hard to keep it together,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just all the work. Just
You guys like bad relationship songs.
you know, it's, hey, Bring Us Back was pretty uplifting. You know, bring us back. Let's live through this. You know?
But it started with a car crash. I mean,
Every story needs a cool punch. You know.
all right. So this is Low by The Employment.
Drawn and quartered, I'm freezing. Thrown onto the pyre.
That was Low by The Employment. I don't know why I say the employment.
Thou.
Employment's
Thou.
fine.
Thy employment.
Thy employment.
Thy employment.
Makes it sound so much more epic.
It's thou.
Thou employment.
Thou employment.
All right, we got some Twitter questions to look at, so let's take a look at those.
Tweet, 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 Twitter.
Loved it.
I love
She
it.
screams at the end. She's like, "Wow!"
I love our Twitter jingle. I love it. All right.
First one. What was your favorite song you worked on?
I think that'd have to be Low, because it was just kind of moody to play, like just felt fun in the studio.
Yeah.
And we actually discovered like sounds that we want to like use more on guitar.
Yeah.
Like a warbly, like really pitched up sound that we've been like gravitating towards now.
Yeah.
So I think just for like the evolvement of our band, that was like the most beneficial song.
I think each song kind of had its own little place
Mm.
in our hearts.
Is yours Low too? Is that your favorite
Yeah.
one? Yeah.
They're all like your children. It's like
They
picking your
are.
favorite child.
It's like
I mean, like everyone has one, but
I-
you
I
just
don't
like you
wanna
don't want to
say
say it out
it.
loud. What about you, Free?
Well, I wasn't.
he was
there.
about to pick one of them, but two of them have already been. Two of us have already picked it. but-
Well, I guess my favorite one that I worked on was
What was your favorite song that you worked on in the studio?
yeah.
I guess just what's your favorite song to play?
Yeah. Probably What You Want. Probably What You Want.
Which one?
I guess so. It's
Is that what you want?
yeah. That's what I want. Yeah.
This isn't a Twitter question, but it kind of relates to that at the same time. Do you guys have a specific lyric that just like stands out to you that you're like super proud of, or that just like you resonates with you for some reason?
Yes. The song "Low." It's torn apart and tailored, the suit of your demise.
That's cool.
Wow, that's really deep.
It's so deep
Like
that it makes you feel so low. Kind of thing. It's like a low feeling. You know?
My favorite thing about songs, personally, because as a songwriter, as a lyricist, the first time you listen to a song, you're not diving into it. You're listening to it on a very surface level. So you can, just listen to Low and hear it and go, oh, this is great. Yeah, it's a great, it has a great rhythm. The lyrics, seem cool. They're a bit darker. But you never really dive into it until you're listening through it the third, the fourth, the fifth time. And then you're like, ooh, what was that line? Oh, that's great. Oh, well, whatever. It's the same thing with movies or, TV shows. You have to watch them a few times to notice things you never had before.
Yeah.
But as a songwriter, from the very beginning, you know that. You're like, oh, I love this line, and it's going to make, it's going to make the song.
Yeah.
But nobody really knows until they listen to it and they dive in and they analyze the lyrics. And that's really cool, because then you get a gem like that line
Exactly.
that people go like, "Ooh, I didn't even know they said that," And so it's a really fulfilling thing as a songwriter, but also as a lover and listener of music. It's kind of cool to find those lines and be like, "Whoa." Like, whoa.
Whoa, I feel that line so much right now.
The feels are just
Too real.
Too real. Too real. What about you, Matthew? Do you have a line that sticks out to you?
Man, I'd probably have to agree with Chris. 'Cause- but
What was it again? Can you say it to me? It's like a really a lot to process.
Torn apart and tailored,
Okay.
like stitched up, tailored.
Trailered.
Hey, he's starting to connect dots. The suit of your demise.
Dang.
That's so deep.
I know. I like that.
Like, did you write that and just go, pat yourself on the back, retire, you're done? You're like, I've done
I
it.
thought about it. Yeah.
You're like, all right, there's can't get better
That's
from
it.
here. Just, we're done, guys. Very cool. But I just wanted to ask that because I always find that to be interesting. Another one of our Twitter questions says, what is the hardest song that, in your opinion? It just says hardest song.
It's the hardest song. I guess for singing live, it would have to be in my head. Kind of gets up there, just screaming your head off. It's fun.
Yeah.
I like it, but it's like that. It's like the range is up there a little bit more.
Yeah.
So it's like cool.
Yeah,
And
playing
it's,
live,
like,
I guess that it
punky
would
kinda-
relate more to this. Yeah, and you
Yeah.
just, I think you gotta go for it at that point. You know, like
Yeah.
listening to like John Lennon do "Twist and Shout" by the Beatles,
Mm.
like it's great, but he was done. Like he was at the end of his recording, and so if you listen to the vocals, he's just screaming it, like he doesn't even care. So I think at that point, in like a live performance, you have to like just
Yeah.
go for it. And
in the moment.
pray you don't pull something.
It's another one of the questions is, how was it working with producer Ken Andrews?
Working with Ken Andrews was so awesome because before that we were a big fan of his band, like Failure.
Yeah.
Like they were around the late '90s. They had like this huge cult following, but just it didn't surface the way they should have. But it was just so cool working like with your influences
Yeah.
in a studio
Yeah,
for
for
like
sure.
2 weeks.
They were a
Yeah.
huge influence on this.
Do you
album.
try like not to have your jaw on the floor the entire time, or you just like
We kept it cool. I think we thought that we kept it cool.
like while you're like writing in your journal at home, like, oh my god, guess what I did today? Yeah, no, I mean, and working with your idols or someone that you admire so much,
Yeah.
it makes the experience so much sweeter. Because you're like, wow, not only are we making awesome music and hanging out with our buds, but we're like working with this dude.
Yeah.
and you kind of like listen to how he was writing and stuff like that, just what he was doing. And
Yeah.
Got a
It's a
good
cool
drum
process.
sound.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I see some instruments. I see
No, you
some
don't.
just
What
just,
instruments?
just here, just around, and it would be cool if you like played those instruments for us
Pose.
How
in
about
a somewhat live
how
manner.
about you play one more song that's recorded while we set up
Yeah,
the
yeah,
whole the whole
Yeah,
live
that's,
thing?
I like that idea. Right there.
Good idea.
Good idea.
What song do you have queued up
Then
next?
we could do maybe In My Head or Help Me. What do you think?
Help for me.
What do you think?
Help for me.
White coats, nose against the window. Writing down some new notes. They're checking on me every single second of the day. Blank walls, corridors and long halls. Barreling through the catcalls. They're checking on me every single second of the day. Oh, it's creeping in my bones. I can hear it when I sleep at night. The walls are closing in too tight. Oh, I'm hearing no one knows. It's ringing in my ears at night. Everything will be alright, alright. More pills, Vicodin and Dayquil, only for the cheap thrills. They're looking at me every time I try to slip away. Black veins, sticking up the blood banks, fixes for the inmates. No matter what I try, they never fade away. Oh, it's creeping in my bones. I can hear it when I sleep at night. The walls are closing in too tight. Oh,
And we are back on the music project with the employment. Sean, where'd you go?
I died.
He is on the other side of the room. We had to do some maneuvering
I
to.
took a spot.
All right, so you're Sean. So I can call you Sean from now on.
Hi everyone. I'm Sean.
That was a great Sean impression. So we're gonna have you guys play a couple live songs for us. What are you guys gonna start with?
We'll do an acoustic version of "Bring Us Back."
All right,
Yeah.
perfect. Well, whenever you guys are ready.
We need a resurrection. Hearts torn. We need a surgeon. Flatlining, comatose. We're getting cold. Please get the nurse. We're losing all sensation. No response. I'm getting nervous. Clock's ticking. Reinsert. Losing, no, please rip this shirt. I want to feel you. I want to taste you. I want to love you. I want to heal you. Another complication. No response. I'm getting nervous. Clock's ticking. Reinsert. Losing, no, please rip this shirt. A battle's ready, ladies first. Fingers crossed, I hope this works. Bring us back, baby. Bring us back, baby. I can't let go. Whoa, oh, no, I won't let go. Whoa, no. Bring us back, baby. Bring us back, baby. I can't let go. Whoa, no, I won't let go. Whoa, no, no, no. Result of intersection. Red light, not paying attention. Split second on the phone. Straight through, breaking bones. Battle's ready, ladies first. Fingers crossed, I hope this works. Bring us back, baby. Bring us back, baby. I can't let go. Whoa, no, I won't let go. Whoa, no. Bring us back, baby. Bring us back, baby. I can't let go. Whoa, no, I won't let go. Whoa, no, 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 oh, I won't let go. Oh, I want to feel you. I want to taste you. I want to love you. I want to heal you. Battle's
Kill.
ready, ladies first. Fingers crossed, I hope this works. Mutilation, don't let go. Grab the knife and let's take it slow. Bring us back, baby. Bring us back, baby. I can't let go. Whoa, no, I won't let go. Whoa, no. Bring us back, baby. Bring us back, baby. I can't let go. Whoa, no, I won't let go. Whoa, no, 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 oh, I won't let go. No, no, no.
Yay!
Wait. Awesome job, guys. I was going to say, I'm very sorry. I was going to say killer. And then I was like, wait, no, there's a breakdown. No, I'm going to go hide in a corner now. My goodness, I'm so embarrassed. That was awesome, though. Like, super cool. I love you guys live even more than I love the recordings, to be honest.
Shucks.
No, you guys have like a great live quality, and I know this is even more stripped down acoustic version than what you guys usually do, but it's refreshing when people sound better than their recorded tracks. So, great job. We are just about out of time, but I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out
Thank you for having me.
this last hour and, hanging with us. And before we go, social media, where people can find you, and any other important information you'd like to get out there.
You can go to our website, www.emplmusic.com, and our Instagram is emplmusic, and Twitter, emplmusic. You can't forget the @ symbol.
No,
Can't forget it. Don't.
At.
And then the Facebook is just official.
The Facebook?
Employment. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. The Facebook, the employment.
Yeah.
Got it. Perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. The Employment, everybody. Check them out. I'm Lauren Dair.
I'm Sean Lusk.
And this is The Music Project. We will catch you guys on the flip side. See ya.
Now that you've found UBN Radio and discovered our quality talk shows, it's time to spread the word to friends, family, and the universe. 24 hours of music and talk. Radio without limits. That's why people keep coming back for more. That's UBNradio.com.